gonna be late. Let's go.
Hello Yu-Gi-Oh players, tonight we've got a little blast of the past. We have this Hobby League yugioh bat from back in the day. Bit of a classic one here.
Hello.
How are you, my guy?
Pretty good.
Are you? I know what you're playing because I just gave you two rollbacks.
Yeah, Legend behind the camera just filled out my deck.
So if I lose, it's my own fault, effectively, because I literally raced home to get these for you.
Yeah, you quite literally just made the ceiling.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, so we're back with my round 1 pairing that was repaired, and it's totally definitely not Locky.
I'm disappointed in the dice.
We rolled a D100 and I rolled a 93, and what'd you roll?
62. 62, yeah. And in the first roll, I rolled a 20 and he rolled like a 9.
A 6.
6, yeah.
But repairing's equal re-roll the die. Hey! Let's jump into it, bro. Round 1, as you would have seen, I was paired up against Locky on Labyrinth. Game 1, not even going to bother talking about it. Scooped fairly early. I bricked something horrible. I've noticed that consistently with this deck. It is pretty prone to bricking. Game 2, I had full access to the Horus engine, so I ended on all 3 names, set a Fogblade, and I made number 90, the Photon Lord, and passed. He set 3, set a monster past. And that's when I was able to sort of bait out some interaction, control the game. He played into Dwamatef and Imseti, so I sent his back row and drew 3, and then just OTK'd him with all Horus names. And then game 3, yeah, I bricked. So not much to talk about in my round, but I've got Mr. Siki here, which we filmed his round. His opponent didn't want to talk on camera at the start, so we just got some footage, and I'll hand over to you.
Yeah, there's Darius playing Pen Magicians, I think.
Yep.
I'm back on Vikings today.
Yep.
Beat him game 1 quite comfortably. SP, and I just destroyed everything. SP, he's the only monster which was destroyed, so it's banished obviously.
Yep.
And then OTK. Game 2, he just set up really well and he high rolled. If he drew, so I had 1 card set and he had no cards in hand. If he drew another scale, he could OTK if it's the right scale. If not, I had another turn.
Yep.
And he drew what he needed to, so I'm like, yep, cool, done. Game 3, and then I OTK'd in game 3. So
cool. Awesome.
He played 2 Cyclone, so he was down to 6k anyway.
Yep.
So even if I didn't get the OTK, I would have won him.
Yeah, cool.
But OTK.
Yeah, we'll go round 2 pairings, so let's go up there and sort them out.
Round 2 here, I'm versing Mr. Toby Nash. We are playing Mirror, I assume. I'm on Simple Vikings, I assume you are too.
Maybe.
The only positive I have so far is I'm on the die roll.
That was a rigged roll. I would demand a re-roll. I demand a re-roll.
Repair anyone? We're versing round 2 instead of round 5 this time, so hopefully it's 4 rounds again, not 5.
I demand a re-roll.
Alright man, good luck.
I am so excited to tell you about my round. Game 1 went for 20 minutes and it was grinding as hell, and I won.
That.
Yeah, I won that one. And game 2, I got the floor wiped. English. I had the shit kicked out of me. And then game 3, I won because I had to buy. So that's enough about me.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
I versed the mirror match with Mr. Toby Nash. Both playing Simple Vikings. Game 1. remember what happened. He just ran out of resources and I beat him pretty quick.
Okay.
Just Vikings, they're over really quick and then they can OTK in a pinch. Game 2, I opened nothing but hand traps with Kieran. And the hand traps were double bell, double roll, and I called by the grave and he flipped up anti-spell, which didn't hurt, but I just couldn't play any cards, so I just drew past. So I let him go. He was like poking me for like 16.
You thought you'd have a chance to
just in
grab
case.
something. Yeah.
Because it was a quick game anyway.
Yeah.
If I had to top something in one, you never know.
Yeah.
Game 3 was different. He went first. He was playing a little bit quick just because he wanted the game. 3. So I did the same. I played fairly quick. None of us misplayed, but he just outblinded me in the mirror.
Yep.
I just drew nothing. He just drew everything. I thought I had game because I went into access code, poppy sing, swing for 5-3. I would have had game, but he nibbed me as I was trying to enter the battle phase. And he's done the math, he's like, oh, this is game, this goes off, so I'll nib, so still the main phase. Went off, went access code talk, hit him for 5-3. Thought that was enough, but he done the same thing. He went back into access code talker, popped mine, hit for 5-3, so we're even. But he was on a roll, so he had to snake eyes to put Ponyx in defense, just so he wouldn't take life points in case somehow I got over 5-3. I drew past. I said something just as bait to see if he would do something different. He would just switch with Ponyx, attack with Ponyx would give me another turn, but he got the Brunix at 1, so it was close, but yeah.
We have another round? Yeah, it's only been round 2.
Yeah, we should have at least one.
Third round. Yeah, let's go on.
Hopefully we don't verse each other.
Fucking hope not.
How you going, Mr. Graham?
Good.
I am so excited to play against you. 1, because I love the living crap out of you, and 2, you always bring some sort of fun to the table.
Yeah, we will say that now.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anymore. I think we should just jump straight into it and see the jank unfold.
Okay.
Still, brother?
Done.
Round number 3. I had Graham on his Fire King, Simple Spoils Fire King. It just makes me want to play it. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I've got it. Sinky's going to come around tomorrow and we're going to test it out. He's going to teach me his ways. But yeah, I won the die roll. I went first. Game 1 I just bricked hardcore. I T-set pass. He wiped the floor with me. There's not much more to say about that. Game 2 I opened enough access to the Horus engine and I ended on Hope, Harbinger and Imp City, and he bricked, so I was able to just negate the only spell he had in hand, and then he tried to go with Ponyx, and yeah, I nipped them as well. So, and then game 3, he goes first. He T-set and passed, and yeah, it was a bit grindy. I wasn't able to kill him because I didn't have full combo in hand. I lent heavily into the Phantom Knight stuff, so I ended up sort of going Kiribini into the Adventure Engine, getting access to my Omni Negate, and that kind of stalled him out a little bit. Back and forth from there, and then I got access into the Breaksword, which he had no response to, so I was able to climb up into the rank of the Xyz Dragon and go for game. So we get up in that round. How did you go?
I versed the young fella Duncan.
Oh yeah?
I think it's his first tournament.
Yeah, I've not met Duncan before.
I've never seen him before. Really, really nice kid. He's just underage, so we couldn't put him on camera or anything like that. But really nice. He was playing, was it Speedroids?
Yeah, Speedroids, yeah. It was really cool to, Sinky's beside me and you'll see the footage, but to hear some of the monsters being summoned was kind of like, whoa.
I had to read absolutely everything because I didn't know what any of it done, but caught me off surprise. He had 2 3.5k beaters that negated monsters above level 5 on the field.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Kieran gets around it because Kieran activates in the bin.
Yep.
And then you can't respond to Kieran. If you choose not to respond to Kieran, once it resolves, you can't chain anything. So I managed to get around him that way. Game 1 with Kieran's, and then just a big Garunix, and I finished the game off with a circle. I OTK'd him. Game 2, he went first. I only sided evenly matched him because I didn't know what to do. And I figured if I go call evenly matched, he's down to 1 card. He burnt his whole hand game 1, and he did it again. He burnt his whole hand, so he's down to 1 card on the field. This time he had a monster negate above level 5 or higher, and then he had a spell and trap negate.
Okay.
So I baited the spell and trap negate out with Wanted,
Yep.
and then I impermed his other card.
Yeah.
And then Kieran just did Kieran things and beat over stuff. I ended up OTKing him, I think. Well, survived one turn, and then the next turn he tried to do things, and I stopped it all. And Kieran again, MVP, destroyed all his stuff, and then I OTK'd him the next turn with like triple Kieran on board, Runics and stuff. So.
Nice.
It's just interesting to see, because I think he would have had me game 1 if I had like 2 cards different.
Yeah, yeah. Which is scary to think that Speed Droids almost took down Vikings.
Yeah. He didn't side obviously, so I didn't want to side too heavily into like I could have played like Deadly Crows.
Yeah, you could have really
really destroyed him, or destroyed his chances, I should say. But I figured if I just go evenly matched, if he does something that I don't know, evenly matched can deal with it.
Yeah.
And then I just go from that. I try to keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he came. Good
Yeah.
to see you, Speedroids. He's a really nice kid. So
yeah, hopefully he comes back.
Yeah. I hope,
Shout out Duncan. So we have a 4th round tonight.
Yes.
So what are you, X1?
I'm X1. I've only lost to Toby, who's also undefeated.
I'm technically X1 because I had the bye. So maybe we get paired.
It is possible.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I mean, the competitive side of me says hopefully we do, because your deck has not been decking tonight.
Yeah, and I'm knackered. Massive week of work, and I'll throw any excuse I can.
But the other side of me hopes I versus someone else.
Get some good
Maybe
content out of
Lockie.
it.
I want to versus Lockie so I can have redemption from last week.
Yeah, get up on him, mate. Get up on him.
Yeah.
Let's jump in around number 4, bro.
Good luck, man.
You too.
Tom? Yeah. Well, then I know who it has to go to. Yeah, sure. Well, I know who's defined on it, so that person has to take it.
Yay, Matt! Woo!
No. Oh. It's already been marked by the man behind the camera.
I didn't mark it.
So he marked his territory.
Yeah, I marked my territory.